In today's video, you're in a calorie deficit and you have lost weight, but progress has stalled. You want to make a reduction in calories and thus reduce, your macros for carbs, fats, and protein. How do we actually do that? Let's talk about it. What's going on? It's Pro Physique Coach Ben Berluti, and today we're going to talk about adjusting your meal plan and your macros to account for adjustments you need to make. Look, when you go into a calorie deficit, you will lose body fat. It's inevitable, right? Now, eventually, metabolic adaptations do occur where you see things stall out, okay? So what do you need to do? Well, we gotta reduce calories to keep weight loss going, right? So this video is directed at my clients, but for anyone in general, this is a principle you can use. Let's say we are going to a deeper calorie cut, right? So coach gives you an adjustment. Hey, maybe we were having 250 carb, 60 fat, 150 protein. Okay, let's say I made a reduction, for example, down to 210 carb, 55 fat, 150 protein. Okay, you got some numbers thrown at you. How do we actually hit these targets? Well, my recommendation is you sit down and make a meal plan for yourself and adjust it. Look, when I start off with my clients, I really emphasize the point and the benefit of making yourself a meal plan. In fact, I'll provide an example where I'll go, okay, on this spreadsheet, I'm putting together a sample day for you, but I don't want you to necessarily follow it verbatim. I want you to build off of it. Look at how I structure meals. I take a protein source, I add a complex carb, I add a fruit or vegetable, I add a low-calorie condiment. I'm weighing my serving sizes. This is helping me hit, your daily macro goals. Look at the number of meals I'm having per day. Look how I'm spacing your fats, carbs, and protein throughout the day, right? This way you can go, oh, okay, this is how it should work, right? It's like a study guide, right, for an exam. So, sit down, put together your meal plan. If you're writing it out on a piece of paper, cool. If you're using an Excel spreadsheet or something, fantastic. If you're using a future day in your tracking app, that's another valid option. Basically, put the time in to go, okay, so I reduced my carbohydrates by what was the example? 40 grams less and 5 grams less of fat. Okay, if I normally have 200 grams of rice at lunch, maybe I need to have 150 to have lesser carbs, right? Maybe pre-workout, instead of having 4 caramel rice cakes, maybe I'm having 2. Right? Maybe at breakfast instead of 80 grams of oats, maybe I'm having 60. So what I did there, I took a carbohydrate source that I often have and I reduced the serving size. For fats, maybe I'm subbing chicken thighs or chicken breasts. Maybe I'm using a little less olive oil on my foods. Look, if you take 3 to 5 ingredients and make your meals out of that, a protein, a carb, and some kind of healthy fat source and vegetables and a condiment or something, all you need to do is adjust the serving size, guys. That's all you need to do, okay? The main thing is you must be intentional and you must do it, right? If you get the new numbers from coach or you designate them for yourself and you don't do anything to, account for that, hey, we're busy. Like, we got a lot going on in our day-to-day lives, right? We got work, family stuff, outside stressors. We don't need, to be playing macro Tetris throughout the day, hoping that we're going to hit our numbers. Because if we don't plan, we're planning to fail, right? So take some time on a slow day every week. For many folks, it's the weekend, right? Because we're on the go Monday through Friday. But hey, maybe Saturday afternoon, you're sitting down and going, okay, I am going to put the time into this meal plan, and it's not going to just happen, right? It's going to take a little time, but that initial legwork, that prep work is going to do wonders. It's going to work wonders for you, and it's going to take you very far in this process, okay? So, be consistent, do the best that you can. You will see progress. Talk soon.